keep in contact. Why not?
Hey, don't be on the move. I don't know what you really got going on.
I mean, I'm cool. I just moved out here from Hawaii. I just moved out here, you know. Trying to meet some new friends. I thought you'd be a good friend to have.
I don't think I really need no friends right now.
It's cool then. All right, enjoy your walk then, all right? Yep. What's up? What's up? Oh, I can't even hear you. What'd you say? I can't hear you too far away. You say?
You were saying something like,
Don't forget that summer packet for us.
Yeah, that's me. Oh, what's up?
no, that's nice.
I appreciate
I mean, you running this, you must have some good going on with
it. I mean, yeah, something like that.
I be having my own emotion going on. I ain't really trying to stop your emotions. But,
Oh, you can stop my motion, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Can nobody stop my motion but me?
But we can make motion together. So
Motion together.
Yeah.
Talk to me then. Money moves. It's a place. What type of place? What you mean? How you know? How you come from here, friend? Oh, okay. So they want me to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, on the sidewalk, you want with this type of energy, though.
We're talking about friendships and.
So what changed, though?
We're talking about relationships, money.
Relationships.
Money.
I mean, we gotta build a friendship first before we get to, like, you know what I'm saying, the next level. For me, I gotta trust you. You gotta build a type of bond before I start about you going business with you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But how you into this change, though? That's what I'm trying to, like, understand. Like, you want to move me on the sidewalk, now you want to, you know, get some type of car job.
Are you getting less than $2,500 in Social Security and you're a senior on Medicare or Medicaid? Here's some fantastic news. They've recently updated their policies to help with skyrocketing prices.
I'm trying to like understand. Like you want to move me on the sidewalk, now you want to, you know, get some type of car job.
I mean, it ain't really about the car.
Then what is it then?
It's the fact that, you know, I got my own motion going on. So like I said, I don't need the nigga anymore. You got your own going on. So I know you don't need it. But
For sure.
you so it's like, you know.
Man, I'm looking at you because, like, you know, since you walking by yourself, I'm doing town, I'm trying to meet some new friends. I thought you was genuine, you know, said something to you.
You know, just red flag, all kind of stuff. You know, I love talking that shit. Get too friendly.
I ain't
So what is it? That shark?
I'm dead. Yeah. You know.
What we doing?
I mean, I'm about to go about my business, you know. What you about to get into, though?
Just back on the motion.
Back on the motion. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, nice meeting you, though, alright? So, you enjoy your walk. It's funny how old the energy changed, though. It's all like a plot down. That's funny. Man, it's hot outside. Oh shit, she walking back. Yo, y'all, what she talking about? Like motion, let's do something together. It's just funny how she wanted to like talk to me now. Yo, what's up? I can't hear you. Come on this side over here. What'd you say? What you mean walk off? Huh? I mean, I got somewhere to be. You want to talk about nothing? What'd you say? Go together. Like, why now, though? Like, what changed? Like, it's like you was in a hurry on the sidewalk. Okay. I mean, y'all walking to my car. So where you walking to? Around the corner? Oh, okay. So like what? Man, what you want then? Like speak up. I don't know what you want. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. I mean, it's up to you. You know what I'm saying?
We're driving to Lafayette, Indiana.
So like, what's up? Like, what's up?
Outside of Indianapolis.
Oh, it's like that. So I got it like that now. So every day you walk up to this what type of time you be on? Or whatever? Oh, okay. So watch how you give you a second chance. Did you work it though?
I mean, I think you know,
Friendly, be funny as right now. What do you mean?
I mean,
This even worse, to be honest with you. You funny now because I got inside my lounge.
That's even worse.
That make it worse. You know what I'm saying? So cars change your energy then. Or nice things change your energy. Oh no, okay. So what that I got going on makes me like I can do something for you. But I'm not about to for you. I don't even know you. Oh no, but I'm not. Cool, I understand, but I'm not though. Oh, okay. So what you do though? Oh, okay. So you hustle then? Oh, okay. How long you been single? 3 years? Oh, okay. Well, if you want to continue this conversation, I'll hop inside then. Now, we come down inside this car, y'all, because the whole idea of this video is that females expose themselves. So what's up, though? So, see that you a hustler. What else? You been single, right? How long you been single?
3 years.
3 years? How come? Why so long?
Traveling through Pennsylvania right now.
What did you see?
We got 8 hours till our destination. 7 hours left in the day to drive.
Street light,
Last hour tomorrow morning for 8 a.m. delivery.
Fast money.
Oh, okay. Fast money. Like, what you was doing? Like, what type of? It's a lot of like ways to get money. But it's a lot of ways in the streets to get money, right? So what ways what you doing? Like, you understand? I'm trying to
That's the thing. I didn't look at it. I used to fix.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
A lot of people like to fall into that. They discover that's what it is.
So you told a different path, man. You know what I'm saying? You didn't see no break into that. Told a different path, man. Heard. Nah, that's what's up, though.
Society, that was off guard, you know, I was seeing it all, but trying to stay focused, I got the vision, I don't need nobody like interfering, you know, trying to do this.
So me walking up to you, you thought about the interfere, what you got going on? Well, can't nobody stop what you got going on but you, though. And let you allow me to stop what you got going on. But you're not going to do that,
What
right?
if I don't want to put myself in a position? Accidentally allow that to happen.
I can accidentally, like, allow that to happen. You know what I'm saying? You ownership of your life, right? You got full ownership of your life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why you keep on your finger like that? What's up? How you feeling?
I don't know, I feel like maybe you can teach me something.
Yeah. Like a turning you on or something. Turning you on something? You buying your finger, that must mean something. A little bit? Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. So like, what you expect out of a guy that like you just meet, you know, like you just met?
Kind of like what you saying, like, you got your own self-control already.
Right.
Really getting to know me.
Okay, so you want a guy that
Respecting God.
cool.
Breaking barriers.
Okay. So how you feel about like going like 50-50 with your man?
I'm not totally against it. I mean, of course every female will like everything.
For sure.
Not only like just having that financial freedom, like whatever they want to do. Live together. But
So like, are you open?
yeah, I know. Like I said, I come from the streets, so it's like I've seen hustle, I know money come and go.
Yeah. Sure. Okay.
So like,
That's good
like
that
I
you
said,
know that.
a partner.
That's good.
So it's like I got you, you got you.
Okay.
Got you.
Got it. Okay, so you open with your man. You have to. Okay, cool. How old are you? 2. Your birthday? Okay. I'm a tourist. Just a little bit. It's like, how y'all country though? Just chilling. You stay around here? something like that. Why you so like secretive? Like I'm trying to know you. Like you just give me like the run around. Like you ain't really like. I'm trying to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? You want to like build a relationship or I do? Like you seem like. What you mean? But you the one that came to me tomorrow. You want to do like business together. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like you know to run up together, right? So we can't do that if I don't know who you are. You feel me?
Initially,
I mean, yeah, I talked to you first, and then you came and wanted to talk to me, right? And then you came back and talked to me again, right? So okay then. So I'm saying though, last
maybe
time.
I was just checking it.
Oh, okay, so you playing games. I don't got time for it.
Not necessarily.
But that's what it's given though. I don't want to play though. So like, what's up? Like, what's your intentions? What's your intentions though with me though? Like, so you come up for me, like, come up for things that I got in this.
Like you say you don't hear, you know, like, I've been on here for a few years, got my own bullshit, I mean, obviously, I want to go up, so.
Yeah, for sure. That's what life about. Get to the next level, you know.
If we're going to be on the same thing, I feel like that's something like professional.
I mean, I went that long. If you think about to like come here and get something from me though, like you know what I'm saying. I don't mind giving you knowledge, but like when it comes to like financial, like money and things like that, I'm not trying to come here thinking about to get something like that out of me. That's not what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? So let me know now, so we ain't wasting each other's time.
Well, that's not what I'm looking for.
Okay. So you looking for like a genuine friendship?
Like, I don't know, like, I've had my fair share. Like, when you got your own emotion, I mean, you're young, you know what I mean, you're beautiful girl, you know, should be shot, great.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
you know what I'm saying? You know? So I say, I don't know, I've been in a situation, it's like, they say you got it, like, you know, they approach, they think, you know, like, they don't be that.
Okay, so you dealt with guys that make you try to reach out to you, man.
Right, and that's what you got going, because I can't handle the emotion I got going.
You know what?
That's what everything, what everything is, like, you know what I mean?
So like, what are y'all planning today though? So let's go to free though.
Yeah.
Alright, let me get your number. Right there. I got somewhere to be real quick, so I gotta finish. I gotta finish them all. See what you want.
Please don't ignore this. For the love of God, don't skip this video. If you do exactly what I'm going to teach you in this video, I'm sure you'll never have to starve yourself or spend hours and hours sweating at the gym again. Did you know that Himalayan salt, when used the right way, is the only food in the world capable of activating your body and making it work non-stop 20?
Gotta finish them all. See what you want. You know? Alright.
So what's your name again?
Now yours. What's your real name? Huh? Octavia. I'm saying it right? Octavia. Where you from? No, like what's your ethnicity though?
My dad's Mexican.
Oh, okay. Say it again? Octavia. I gotta remember that. Okay, well I got your math though, so I'm gonna get you some finish that. Alright, nice meeting you too.
Don't forget about me.
How could I? Yeah, I don't know, man. She get go like the vibe or white tail. I don't know. She wanna do 50-50, man. She said she don't want nothing out of me. But no, girls, they can say whatever, you know what I'm saying? We have to figure out and see. But y'all do be careful, man. I like the video right now, man. Subscribe, come turn that bell. So you got next video, man. I'm out. Peace. Peace. Y'all like this video. Subscribe, man. How you doing? You look amazing. You smell good too. What you say? Thank you. Why you being so rude though?
Well, before you talking to me,
I mean, I'm doing town. I mean, I don't want to hold up too long. I'm doing town. I'm some two friends. Let's be good friend.
I mean, there's plenty of people in the room.
You right about that though, but you know, I like what I see.
I don't think I like that.
That's why you're typing.
No, I don't think I like that. I like my gold.
No, go. I see you go. I like that.
So does it play? It's more like a phone call.
Oh, that's my style, mom. Why you being so rude though?
Well, I listened to your voice.
Hold on, let me put it up there. Maybe you know.
No, I gotta go.
I'm not dead tonight. It's crazy, man. Wow. What you say? I can't hear you. Come over here. Wait outside. What you say?
That is. I said I got to.
You're not you busy. You busy. Why you being so rude though?
Well,
Like,
I miss you. You're one of my
hold on, let me tell you something out there. Maybe you know.
No, I gotta go.
Respect that. I'm not dead, alright? Respect.
I wasn't around. She was coming like outside, so I was just like.
How that feel car?
Yeah.
How?
I mean, I just, I think shit and pull up on me.
Listen, you sound so say saying you're fighting. I respect it. So have a nice day, alright?
No,
I'm good. Yeah. Hold on. What you doing? Please hold on. Listen. I don't know you. You feel me? Don't open my door like that. All right? Respect it.
I can get you.
Listen. I don't know where you from. I don't know how I get down where you from. But we don't do that. You know, you're not about to open my door like that. We don't know. I don't know you. Respect it.
Okay, first of all,
Get back up a little bit. All right, cool. Get back up a little bit. Get back up a little bit.
well, I think I can show you something that you
Show me what?
I mean, you gotta mean the car first.
Oh, back up a little bit. I'll hold my door. What's up? What you saying?
I can get in the car and show you.
Get in my car. For what? No, I ain't gonna lie to you. You was gonna get off real bad. You open up my door. I don't really respect that like that.
Because you just did it like
You
that.
really just violated me. Like I don't let nobody open up my door without my permission. You feel me?
Okay, but you can't interrupt my name.
I just said how you doing. I ain't touch you, right? You touching my belongings, right? Did you ever hear the saying, "Don't touch is yours"?
I feel like I can come up here. Really need back up the door. I don't think that's probably.
Did you ever hear the saying that say, "Don't touch it, it's not yours"? Why you touching my car?
Actually, I've never.
You never heard that. Don't touch it's not yours. But now you hear it now. Alright, what's up? What's up, man? What you
But
want?
I mean, if you really want to get to know me, actually,
What's your name?
my name.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Where you from?
Well, I was born in Mexico, but then I came over here not too long ago.
Oh,
My
okay.
English is good because I grew up learning English. Yeah, I mean, not too much.
Listen. I need you to apologize for what you just did. So apologize to me. I'm good, man. I ain't got time to explain that. But now I'm dirty now. Get back over. Why you put your finger on my look? You put your fingerprints on my. Come on now. Do this spin for me real quick.
I mean, I think you can clean that. You probably could, you got enough on your finger.
Do this spin for me.
All right, this feels almost illegal to know, but our windows were so old and just desperately needed to be replaced. So
Real quick.
I mean, I think you can clean that. You probably could, you got enough on your finger.
Do this spin for me.
I mean,
I'll be sorry. I waste my time.
okay.
Hey, what?
I like your car.
I like it too. That's why I
Oh,
thought.
look at your business. What do you want to
What's what I want to see? I'm not telling you.
see? I can show you something
Oh,
that
you-
you've never seen before.
Show me something.
Yeah.
Which one? Show me then.
Give me a second.
See what you really be about. The name of her. What's her name again? Oh, okay.
But you can see it on my name tag. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like a little more visible.
Oh, very pretty.
What do you think?
Really nice. Like how you look.
Yeah. Do you want to see a little more? Inside of my left?
See the phone. Turn around. Let me see. See what's inside. I can touch it.
Yeah.
Okay, I like those out. Okay, tell about yourself.
Well, I grew up in Mexico, like I said.
Right.
And I just came here to help my family just do business.
Oh, okay.
And
So family, they out here. Oh, okay.
they're out here.
They
and
out in, you thought they in Texas, right?
They're all over, really, Texas.
Right.
My mom stays here with me. And
Okay.
then we're just here for a little bit, and then we're gonna move back to Dallas.
Oh,
Well, not back, but we'll move to Dallas, and then I'm gonna stay there.
okay. Are you ready to move to Dallas?
Not really.
Oh, good.
No.
So like, how your whole energy like changed like that though? You know, Sidewalk, I wasn't your type. You said I wear fake jewelry. Like now, you know, I get inside of my car and now you want to talk to me now. So, like, why your whole energy changed though? Like, so put me down.
Well, because I was like, you know what? Give me a chance.
So you give me chances for why? What's the reason? The real
Honestly,
reason?
I'm looking. I don't have a man right now.
Right.
So I think not talk to you because I don't have a man, but it's more of like I my mom business, and I mean I'm in my workout zone, so like I don't really like to like be like focused on this now. But then when I lived back, I was like, okay, maybe why not?
Maybe why not? So what's because of my car?
I mean, reality, yes.
At least be honest. So,
I like guys that have money, so it could just show you how money.
so what you saying right now, basically, that if I came back to this car, that means I got money.
I mean, that's pretty so.
Who said I own this car though? What if it's not my fault? I'm gonna just take this car to another place or something. What's going on? Can't always let the glass go, right?
I mean, you were saying that you didn't have faith. So then I was like, let me take a chance.
Okay, what the jury not behind you? That's what I'm saying. So what don't win somebody's jury? People do that. So I'm saying it is mine. I'm saying what it was mine. So then what? You would have left me alone?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I would have just thrown it out the car.
At least you being honest. How long you been single though?
For a good year, because ain't no man want to treat me like I'm supposed to treat me.
So how you want to be treated?
I don't know what to say. I don't want to work.
You paying your bills right now, right?
No.
Who paying your bills?
My people.
Okay. Okay then, so your bills already paid. So which means once your bills be paid, your bills already paid.
Well, I don't have to put that pressure on people when I'm that like man.
So why don't you go get a job then? You go get a job then.
I don't feel like I was born to get a job.
So you want born to get a job. Why do you feel like that?
I feel like I was born to like be treated like a queen. Like if it was like back then, like
Real
the
queens get
90s,
treated like queens.
like in the early 1900s, I feel like I would have been like a queen
This you would not. Okay, so
or
you
like
cook.
a princess.
Do you cook your man? You clean your man?
No.
So you saying 19 you think you would be a queen? You would not be no.
Well, in the 1900s, ain't no queen was cooking for their man.
So what they doing for their man?
They had me.
So what they was doing for their man?
They was just there.
They was in the way. You saying?
Cause I'm
The
behind.
19.
Trying to find the best way to pay off debt? Your home equity could help, and it might be easier to tap into it
Say
than you
some
think.
weird
You
shit.
make
Cause I'm
The 19.
behind. Either my building.
It's not the 19.
I'm
You're getting 24 now. You need to wake up. This is 24 right now. It's 19. You need to get out of it thinking that you're 19. That's not what it is. 4 now.
People still wear masks, and COVID was in 2020.
It don't matter. 19 is way, it's like, come on now, you know how far it is? How long ago that is? Like, we want to be serious right now.
I mean,
You don't
in
cook your man.
reality,
You
in
gotta clean
reality,
your
it
man.
isn't that long ago if you think about it, because
So you want a guy to take care of your bills while you do nothing? You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So why would a guy want to do things or if he ain't no right to his life?
Well, if he even does to me, then I'm not gonna be in his life.
I mean, that's fine. What he losing? He's not losing.
I feel like my beauty is enough for a man.
He's not losing. It's not a pretty girls out here though. Looks is not everything though. No.
Maybe with my foot, just everything like that. Because maybe with all my glasses, you can't see. But I feel like this beautiful face.
Listen, you can be beautiful, but it's more than just looks though. A guy that works hard, you work like somebody take care of a girl, ain't doing nothing. That ain't had nobody to look.
I am big.
How?
I am just something because a man needs a woman bigger in his life. Like
The right woman.
cooking, cleaning, all that is something that it needs. Like I don't gotta do this.
Wow, so you want to take care of all the bills.
Yeah.
But he not getting anything.
And also pay my bills for my puppy, for their bed and their clothes.
Okay, so what's the reason you came back and talk to me though? Cause like, that's the same thing. It's not like going over. So like,
I mean, I'm more interested in just talking to people right now.
it's all game. I'm not gonna waste my time. Why waste my time for nothing? And I'm mad at you. You got decided to waste my time before. I'm wasting my time a lot.
I'm not
You know, so I'm not about to go out and take
you
like.
came up to me and you told me like, hey, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, but then like you said, now I got.
Okay, you see how you don't go to anybody that you just don't know.
Okay, then, but you came back and talked to me though too, right?
Okay, that's
Okay,
not,
cool.
that's besides the point.
It don't matter though. It's what you said.
Okay, that's
You
besides the
stand on
point.
that. Well, I'm
I'm not saying no game.
not supposed to play something with this.
I can sit in here by myself.
Nah, you
If
can't say
I'm
this.
in-
I don't want you in the car no more.
I'm not saying
Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
No.
I'm straight.
No, I'm good.
You good.
I'm good.
I'm not with the crazy. Like, you don't know me. I don't know you. So like, I'm not with all the crazy. You know what this guy is. Always like, I'm not with all the crazy.
Well, but you just said I didn't. Well, that's one of the students I already didn't know.
Well, I'm not dealing with that. Not my woman. So I'm not putting up with nothing.
Okay, but you came up to me, you wanted to talk to me.
Yeah, I want to talk, but I'm good now. I'm good now. So I'm straight. You have a nice day.
No.
Like I said, you have a nice day.
I'm a city one.
I'm not saying what you said.
Okay, you gotta take me
Why
out.
you want, I'm not taking you out no word. I don't know you. Why you want to be inside the car that you're not wanting to be in though?
I want to be there.
But I don't want you to be there though. But I don't want you to be there.
So when else did you waste my time?
You just waste my time though. You waste one, but you came back talking to me.
Okay, first of all, you lowered.
Hey, listen. You're not. You have a nice day. Okay, enjoy your walk.
No, I'm not leaving.
You have a nice day.
No, I'm not leaving.
Enjoy your walk.
No,
Bye.
I'm not leaving.
Bye.
No, I'm
Bye.
not leaving.
Like I said, bye. I'm cool.
No,
I'm cool.
I want to be
But
there.
you're not wanting to be here though.
But I want to be
Listen,
here.
I
I
said-
came back to talk to you. You're not going to waste my time.
You're wasting my time already. You waste your time right now standing inside the car. I don't want you to be here. I'm not.
No.
You give me go to bed and I'm cool. Like I said, you have a nice day. You have a nice day, man. Do your walk. Then why you still inside the car for?
Because I'm in the car. You can take me where I.
I'm not taking you nowhere. I'm not taking you nowhere, like I said.
You can actually take me where
I'm not taking you nowhere. You gonna walk there like you live in walking there.
I got in the car. You couldn't take me where I was going.
I'm not taking you nowhere.
Rather
Yeah,
put
like I
it
said,
in the car.
you got in the car because you wanted to be inside the car. You been asking inside the car, right?
Okay,
So now
and I
you know what
showed you.
I
I showed you. I
guess
showed you my
what show?
good that you.
I'm not what you just saw. I'm good.
So that's how you
Nice day.
find.
That's how I'm not good. Go ahead, shut up. Like I said, shut up.
You know what? You can have a good
Yeah, you too. It's crazy. All these females.
That shit is stressful.
Yeah, man, they
Why you
don't
want
like
to stress
me right now,
yourself out for
man.
these videos? The money must be worth it. That's a lot of stress to put on.
For cars new and old, whether it's your first car or you've had a few in your day, their parts live a hard and sometimes short life. Get in it.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Sean, Autotopia LA. Today we got a really special one, man. Super excited about this. We've done an E30 recently, but we're gonna get into a whole different game with somebody that I guarantee you're gonna recognize. But before we do that, I wanna throw out a mention. Our podcast is live. If you haven't checked it out yet, Autotopia LA podcast channel. I am wearing old merch, but we got a new one coming up. I'm so excited about our new drop. It's gonna knock you guys out, I promise, and that's coming beginning of June. With that said, I guarantee you guys have seen this guy, well known for what he's done with Donut Media. Now he's got a separate channel, his own thing going called Speed. Let's bring in the one, the only James. That was a pretty good intro, wasn't it?
Solid, dude.
Yeah, I love that. This is fun, dude. I mean, you've been doing this a long time. You've created massive success with what you've done. And now to take that, work with you, and shoot a freaking
Yeah, dude.
I was like,
I was stoked to like
be asked to do this because I'm a big fan of you guys as well. Like, I don't watch a ton of YouTube anymore, but you guys are definitely one of the things that I make sure to watch.
Thank you. It makes me feel good.
And it's like an honor to build a car and have you walk around it. I'm really stoked about this because you dive deep into all the little stuff. There's a lot of things that are going to be in this video that no one has taken the time to notice yet. So I'm
Good.
really
We're going to
excited.
geek out hard.
Yeah. So this is a 1987 325 AS. It started as an auto car. Yeah. So this car is almost 40 years old. It's 38. I was driving through Beverly Hills the other day and I saw this old guy. He must have been like 70 years old. And I was thinking like, man, when that guy was like my age, this was new. And I can't imagine being like, hey, have you seen the new BMW 3 Series?
Yeah.
It's boxy. You know, like this being the new car.
Yeah.
This is an 87, so it's an early car. So it had like the big diving board bumpers.
Yeah.
It's got long taillights. When I bought it, somebody had rebuilt it around 2012. So it had new plastic bumpers on it and an S52 swap. And it came with red interior, and it still has factory door cards, but like all the seats are reupholstered.
You also said, which I don't know how I missed out on this one, but you built this car in 5 days?
Yeah.
Chris had to love you for that.
Dude, for sure. Chris is the homie. Chris is one of my best friends, like legitimately.
Yeah.
The car was good. Like I bought the car to make more friends and hang out with the friends I already got. Working in YouTube, you kind of can get to the point where you're just working on the channel cars. I kind of realized like, man, I don't have my own car that I kind of mess around with. So I convinced my fiance to let me buy this. It was already swapped. It was like really good, you know?
Yeah.
But then it became a channel car. We were like, okay, cool. What can we do to make a video about it? So I hit up Chris and I was like, how fast can we do this? And he was like, 5 days. We got all the parts, went through it, made sure everything was there. ECS partnered with us and sent us a bunch of stuff. We did like some body work, so we like shaved the bay a little bit, prepped everything, but then from first wrench turn to the fire up was 5 days, yeah. And dude, suspension, brakes, diff, like the underside of the car is all recoated. All the hardware is like cat bladed.
Wow.
It's like, you went all in. This thing's nice, dude.
Let's go mechanical stuff first, and then we'll go through the different body stuff you did, and then of course we'll dive into your interior.
Sure. So this is S54, little dirty engine bay. This car gets driven a lot. That's the theme of the car. It gets driven. I wanted it to look kind of like, in my brain, what like a Mulholland Drive hot rod E30 would look like. So big motor. This is out of a 2006 M3. It has high compression pistons, kind of a hotter set of cams, and then this big Turner Motorsport CSL airbox. So the induction noise with the ITVs and the airbox is like pretty
And you
fun.
said super high revving too, right?
Yeah, so I think the limit is set at about 8,500 right now. But that's like conservative because yeah, it'll go to 9 for sure. But Chris doesn't trust me and doesn't want to. He's like, we'll do 8,500.
Yeah. Which is still,
Which is great, dude.
what do you make power-wise then?
It's about 340 wheel.
Perfect. That's
I mean,
real power.
the car weighs 2,800 pounds.
Yeah.
Probably. You get going real quick in this car, you start noticing how skinny the A-pillar is, and you're like, that's just wide enough to go through my forehead.
It's so clean though, the way you guys did the engine bay on here. It looks beautiful, and that's a lot of motor to swap into this little car, isn't it?
Yeah. So we beat the hell out of the firewall, did some little cool things. I mean, the cool thing about working with someone like Chris is he's built the
Employee pricing across a full lineup.
Fun fact, hey, Ford assembles the most vehicles in the country.
Another fun fact, everyone.
he's built this car a million times.
Yes.
He just had like pre-bent like brake lines, and you know, he's worked with this airbox before, so he's like big on like the OEM look, so we wanted to maintain the factory booster.
Yeah.
So like behind here, he knew exactly how much to cut, and then this is like sectioned so that we can fit the booster in.
Wow.
The engine mounts are stock E46 mounts, flipped upside down. Because he's done it so many times. Yeah, this is a CSL radiator built to his spec. This is a ground control coilovers built to Castro spec.
They're kind of the go-to, aren't they, on these
Yeah.
other BMWs? They're the go-to.
Yeah, they do the E30 spec cars.
Yeah.
So I figured that they're just really good at it.
Yeah.
And it was like a cool phone call. Like they called me and they were like, what size wheels are you gonna run? And what are you gonna be doing with it? And it was like, I want to drive it on the street. I'm not gonna be tracking the car that much.
Yeah. What do you go to transmission with the car?
So it started as an SMG transmission and then we converted it to a 6-speed. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. It's got some pretty aggressive gearing. All the gears are pretty short. So it's nice to have that.
Did you do one of those notchy Chris Castro specials?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
So along with the ground control, as far as coilovers, is there other stuff done suspension-wise? Anything chassis-wise?
Not really. We took stuff off. So like a lot of times I think people build these cars too stiff. I think stock rear sway, just like keeping it streetable and drivable.
God, the headers over here are...
So those started as stock E46 headers, and then we modified them to fit. But then we vapor blasted them, and then rubbed them with WD-40, and that's how that color had.
Really?
Yeah.
They're beautiful, man.
Brakes, it's got Willwoods, front and rear. It's like, I think, 4 piston in the front, and they have like a sort of like stealth kind of kit. So we can still fit 16-inch wheels on it. It's got like aluminum control arms from an M3. Basically everything underneath it is M3.
And you, like, there's not another wheel choice you could go with the DBS on this car, right?
Yeah, and these are actually 16-inch DBS Style 5s from a 90s 7 Series.
Oh, wow.
So these are stock wheels that we powder coated black, and then this is just a billet waffle.
Oh, that's super cool to hide. That's sweet, dude. Make it look like a center lock.
Yeah, so there's this waffle, and then there's a like threaded piece that goes in behind the wheel.
Yeah.
That allows me to like screw in this BBS RS cap. So these are $200 wheels. I have like 5 stars.
They look fantastic.
Dude, I mean, this is a factory wheel from BMW. Look at that lip. It's like so perfect. And again, with that like LA hot rod Porsche guy aesthetic that I was going for, like I think these are just like so perfect.
Nah, you nailed it. I mean, the look on this car, the stance, like I said, when you pulled in, the stance couldn't be more perfect on it. What are the sizes of tires? Is it squared setup?
Yeah, so it's 225, 45 all around. I really like how these look.
I do too. I like that
how
you
they
got some
ride,
sidewall instead of the
for sure.
full rubber bands. Walk me through what you got, because I know there's detail stuff where you geek out on body stuff on this.
Yeah. Whenever I put a car together, I really like the little stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I like everything to like fit really well. So like I kind of decide on a theme and stick with it. So I like old cars, you know, and so everything we've done to this car is to kind of make it look older. I really like 2002s, but they're kind of a pain in the ass to drive. And so like I think that like an 80s car is about the cutoff for me, where it's like still cool looking, but not a total pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Still modern enough.
Yeah.
So these bumpers are European early E30 bumpers, so they're chrome. And these are Euro H4 headlights.
Yeah.
So they're, a lot of people go with like the smiley or whatever with the projectors.
Yeah.
But I think like for an early car like this, it looks weird. It looks a little weird.
It looks weird.
Yeah.
And just please don't bring the halos around.
Yeah, for sure. These are plenty bright. We got the fog lights. This is a BBS front apron, color matched to the car.
I love seeing that. I mean, you can tell this car gets driven.
Dude,
I love
those.
those.
Yeah, it gets street parked.
Like I love seeing this on cars. This would have been competing with like the Mercedes Evos, right?
Yeah, so the Evos kicked the absolute shit out of this car.
Yeah.
BMW was like, okay, we're gonna have a factory-backed race team, and then they made the M car. So before that, they were racing 323s. One of my favorite race cars ever was a 323 E30 narrow body car with the John Player livery.
Oh yeah.
So like the black car, gold livery. I've always been attracted to John Player because it's sick looking.
Oh yeah.
But also it's my initials, JP. So like, ever since I was a kid, I've been like, that's so cool. Loosely, the look of that thing has like sort of influenced this car.
Got it. Yeah. I love this weird
here. Yeah, so this is what they would have used on those cars.
Oh, really?
Yeah, single side and for aerodynamics. I got this from England and it came with, it had a BMW part number on it. Yeah, which was pretty cool. And normally it would be vented into the cabin to give some ventilation, but we like blocked it up. And then similarly for like the DTM inspo, this is a new old stock Bonrath single wiper. So from the 80s.
Just caught that.
Yeah.
How women in the 1940s lost weight. The first ultra-processed food was Kellogg's Corn. They partnered with the United Fruit Company to take
from the 80s.
Just caught that.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was like a piece that Chris had been holding on to for years.
No shit.
And like threw it on my car without me knowing.
I like that you left it the older paint that was on here. I mean, they did it in 2012. You
Yeah.
said it looks good enough.
Yeah.
You know, if you're gonna drive the car. I mean,
Totally. I think so. The car was repainted in 2012 when the last guy like rebuilt it.
Yeah.
This is a 90s GM truck color. It's just black. There's no other tones in it.
no
Straight.
no nothing. It's
Yeah.
black.
No blue undertones. Doesn't look red in certain lights. It's black.
I know none of you guys are gonna get the reference. Spinal Tap. There's none black.
There's none black. Yeah, there's a Spinal Tap black.
There we go. At least James gets it.
How much more black could this be? The answer is none.
This is a European bumper.
Yeah.
When we fitted the bumper, in the North American ones are, like I said, the big diving boards.
Yeah.
And so like there's big holes down here
Yeah.
for those to mount. So we filled those holes in. A lot of people when they do the conversion run like a rear valance, but
Over the hole.
yeah. And so we shaped those.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't want to have like a whole rear valance because I wanted to show off the bodywork, but the side profile with the side skirts and the front was a little like high in the back. So these like are weird little side valances from a European 325iX, which is the all-wheel drive version of this car, and that's one of my favorite things about it. Yeah. Yeah, it fits really well, and I love how it just like ends right here.
Yeah. Boy, it's wild looking down the side of the car and seeing how much casting there is.
Yeah.
For a camper. I mean, it's set up to go ham.
Yeah, my driveway is like sort of like a hill, and this thing sits up at the top of it. And when I walk up from the street, the angle of like how square the tires are,
Yeah.
and a little bit of that lip, and like the camera in the front is like good job.
It looks pretty evil. And I love the exhaust tips.
Dude, Chris is the best at exhaust tips. It's just like one of the things
Does he build the exhaust from the header back?
Yeah, and it's a situation where we talked about the tips for like probably 3 hours, and then he was like, "Get out."
Just done.
He builds exhaust at night when the shop is empty.
Really?
Yeah, and I just can't imagine what he gets into while he's doing that. One thing I forgot, we removed the spare tire trim.
Oh, yes, you did.
So we cut that off. It doesn't exist anymore. And we filled it in the trunk. And then we built this tow hook.
That is?
Yeah, so this comes out if you have a elevator. And then my tow hook screws into that.
Anything done trunk-wise?
Not inside, but we sprayed the taillights red. And this right here is like aftermarket heck blend. And I found a heck blend for an NA car, which is cool because like my license plate fits right in. And normally on this car, this is like not here. And this, there's like an indent that goes down all the way right here. We cut the bottom of the heck blend off and then shaved this so it's the height of a Euro plate but the width of a NA plate.
Wow.
So it's kind of like a Belgian plate.
Isn't there usually a button trunk? Or
Oh yeah, we shaved the hole and then
replace
replaced
it with a key fob?
Yeah.
Nice, man. All right, let's check out in here. I gotta admit, like of every element of the car, like the two things that always knock me out is the crazy fab work that happens. But I geek on interiors because where you spend
Where you
your
chill,
time, right?
I think a lot of people associate old cars with being kind of like crappy,
Yeah.
but if you throw a bunch of sound deadening in it and some nice leather, then it like doesn't stink anymore. It's not loud.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah,
nice,
for sure.
You know, so this is a pretty nice place to be.
And you said these are the original door cards, isn't it?
Yeah, so the car came with cardinal red interior.
Yeah.
So these are the original door cards. It had red leather seats. The carpet was black. Kind of the beginning of the end for like just going all into it was I really wanted red carpet.
Oh yeah.
And so like I swapped out the red carpet and then I was like, well, I already did that, so I might as well do like all this other stuff.
May as well just build the whole car in 5 days. And then these mats are just perfect.
So those are cocoa mats.
Yeah,
They're the best, dude.
Yeah.
They're so, if you're a dude out there, cocoa mats are like just the best way to plus up an old car.
yeah.
For sure. They're $250. They fit them to any car. They take like 2 months to get to you. But
Do they really?
Yeah, they're awesome.
What's the wheel from? This is
So that's a Momo. I think it's a Monte Carlo. It's Alcantara, all black. And then the horn button is this company called Good Art Hollywood. They make jewelry. They made for my necklace. They hit me up and made me that horn button out of sterling silver.
that's so cool.
The valve stem caps are sterling silver as well.
Really? Did they make those?
Yeah. Yeah. Wrapped ashes. And even if you find an uncracked on a dash that'll crack immediately.
And stock gauges, right?
Stock gauges. I would like to, at some point, do something cool with the gauges. The tack goes to 7, the car goes to 85.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool to put a 9,000 RPM tack in there. I'd also love to do something like watch inspired. I think dials are cool.
I agree.
The pedals.
Step inside an Infiniti QX55 and experience another side of yourself.
Watch inspired. I think dials are cool.
I agree.
The pedals are custom, and then we powder coated them black with pink silver.
Those are great looking pedals too.
That shift knob is by this company called Renstall, and they're just Delrin, and I put that shift knob in every single car.
Do you?
Yeah, I just love it.
Not as notchy as I was expecting.
Yeah, so it's the Turner short shifter, and it's set at the loosest setting.
Got it.
So it's
Okay.
notchier than stock, but like pretty manageable.
Yeah. And then so you've given it audio,
Mm-hmm.
you've got it functioning AC in it as well.
Mm-hmm.
This has all been redone, right?
Yeah, Alcantara headliner, and then the A pillars are rewrapped in vinyl.
Yeah.
And then the rear deck lid, we shaved the rear seat belts, we shaved the speakers, and the third brake light. So there's nothing going on back there, and there's Alcantara as well.
I would love to get the towels too fit here, bro.
Thanks, man. Then we built this rear seat.
Really?
Yeah, so normally 325s would be like a 5-seater, and so we made it a 4-seater. Yeah, that's why it doesn't even have a seat. There's no seat belt.
Right, nobody's going back there.
This is my stock seat, and E30 M3 rear seats are $1,200 before you recover them. And so we just had our upholsterer add bolsters, and they're a little bit more aggressive than the E30 M3.
This is bitching, dude.
Thanks, man.
We'll talk more while we drive.
All right, yeah.
We are going to go for a drive.
Yeah, let's do it, dude.
Let's do a drive. What a trip though, with the idea that your car revs to 8,500 RPM, but your tach says 7.
Yeah. Well, this one doesn't do it, but at one point I had a cluster in, and the needle would just keep going. So it would go past 7 and then go all the way almost to 0.
That would be cool, I guess, to, at some point to get a tach that shows you where you're actually going.
Definitely. If nothing else, for like when somebody looks at the car and then they're like, 9. Okay.
What's up with that, right? Yeah, right away you can tell this car's set up nicely, man.
But we also got sport mode.
What does sport mode do?
So because it's an SMG car, they came with sport mode. So it just changed. It's really just like throttle position.
Got it.
So it
Okay.
makes it a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah. Sooner or later, man, I have to have one of these. I really do.
An E30?
Yeah.
Dude, I love them. They're just like car. It's just like not much else to it. You can feel where the engine is. You can feel how it's moving the rear wheels.
Yep.
It's really balanced.
Yep.
It's a square.
They're so sexy. The simplicity of the square body just works, doesn't it?
I like square cars. I have this and an old G-Wagon.
Yeah. Not only do I want an E30, I want a Castro-built E30.
Dude, he's the best.
I think he honestly is. I mean, he's done so many of these, done such, like you said, he knew what to notch to make your brake booster work. He knew what you're going to have to do on the firewall to make things work. I got to tell you, I like this shifter so much more than the really hardened, really notchy ones, you know?
Yeah, it's a Turner unit, so ECS is the in-house BMW brand.
For the average person, oh that's right, it's a driver car.
Yeah.
For the average person that we drive past right now, all they see is, oh, that's a clean old BMW, and it's been lowered. And it's got some wheels if they check out the wheels even, you know.
I had an old lady at a crosswalk tell me that this car was beautiful a few weeks ago. And Jesse was in the car with me, and I turned to him and I was like, she wouldn't have said that if we were in an S13.
Yeah,
You know,
for sure.
It's just like, yeah, I wanted to keep it stock, but in the know, it's definitely not.
So are you a geeky enough BMW guy that you know every one of the designations?
I know all the chassis codes for sure.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the engine codes. Like a lot of times with cars, I'll learn it when it starts being relevant, like to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I've never been a huge supercar fan or anything. Like my taste in cars has sort of evolved with my means.
Yeah.
And so like I started out as like a Volkswagen guy. Now I'm a BMW guy. Someday maybe I'll be a Porsche guy.
Yeah.
So like as I come into contact with stuff, then I'll like learn a lot about it. So.
Yeah. Oh, God, this car drives nice. Must be a blast when you get it in the canyons, huh?
Yeah, for sure. It's cool because it's old, but every
What's up, buddy? What's up, bud? One more day of school left, then it's summer vacation. What you got good? Nice. Oh, man. I am on my way to Indiana. Yeah, something like that. How was school today? Good? Nice. Man, you really got it together at the end of the year, man. You did a really good job. Getting to school on time, you get all your homework done. I'm proud of you, buddy. You really taking care of business, man. That's it. All you gotta do is keep it up. It'll be great. What's going on? You a cake face? What you doing, cake face? Your face disappeared. What are you doing? Yeah. Yeah, you sure are. Huh? What? I can't see now. You're taking. Hey, did the yearbook come in? Did you get the yearbook? You did? Alright, well, where is it? Alright, that's my yearbook. My yearbook. Keep my yearbook. Gotta make sure I got your yearbook, bud. Don't try to eat your face. That's crazy. 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 Ah, there you go. What? Oh. Eggs and toast. 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 I love eggs and toast. Delicious. Sunny side up eggs and toast. Sunny side up, eggs and toast. Eggs and toast. Eggs and toast. You having a hoop over there? Yeah, you're an owl. You're having a hoot. Oh! Oh! You was all grown there. What happened? That's dope. It's Summer vacation time. Huh? Aren't you eating? I don't know when I get back over that way. Brave and strong. I am. I become. Focus goes. Fast is. Smooth is. My man, I love it. Live your blender.
rid of all the stuff that needs to go away to give you a more, but it's still, it doesn't feel like modern BMW.
No.
You know, they I mean, no knock, modern cars though, in my opinion, have gotten so numb that you end up driving at speeds that are a little bit on the dangerous side because you have to go fast to feel like you're doing anything.
In a new M4, by the time you get to the top of an on-ramp, you're going like 120. And I guess when tragedy strikes, strike back. Like that's too fast. If you go 0 to 60 in 7 seconds, that's 7 seconds in the fun zone.
Yeah, exactly.
0 to 60 in 3 seconds, that's only 3 seconds in the fun zone.
Exactly.
Half the amount of fun.
It's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
But it is the truth, man. Yeah. What's that old saying, right? It's more fun to drive a slow car fast than a fast car slow.
Yeah, especially when it's old. It's making all kinds of noises, stuff is creaking.
And you're earning it.
Shooting up on like the bottom of the car.
Yeah, and you're earning it. You know, every step along the way, you're earning it.
Well, this car also has a Z3 steering rack, so it's real tight.
Yeah, between that and the camber on it. But it's not darty. I mean, I can tell it's instant input, but it's easy to drive straight, I guess is my point. You know, some cars like, God dang, this smallest little input, this thing's all over the friggin' road.
If you're driving for a while on the highway, forearms start to burn a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not too crazy. I think it's a good level. But like so many little things on this thing, from like the hardware to like the wire loom is through the front fender. Even the rear diff case is from a Z3M, so it's like thin. It's got cooling fins on it.
I was gonna ask you about that. Yeah.
But just like another thing that looks cool from the back, because now we can see the diff case because we don't have the spare tire well.
And it looks badass actually seeing that. It's really cool. Isn't it wild to think these were independent that far back?
Uh-huh.
Like, I mean, the Mustang didn't turn into an independent rear end until what, 2014 or something like that.
Yeah, Volkswagen did it around the same time.
Europeans have just been so far ahead forever. I mean, especially the Germans.
Yeah, I mean the amount of like engineering in such a simple package with this car is pretty cool.
It
You
is.
know, it just really is just like some cool stuff, and then they put a box on top of it.
Have you always had an attraction to the boxy cars?
Yeah, my dad had an E28 when I was a kid, and I had really bad asthma. And one night I was having a bad asthma attack. He was taking me to the emergency room, 535 IS. And like my whole life, my family was like, if it weren't for that BMW, you would have died. And so I think I've always just been attracted to that 80s BMW.
Yeah. I graduated high school in '83. So I remember this as a new car. Especially, god dang, when the M3, which was what, 87 when it came out? God, it's such a groundbreaking car.
Totally. Underneath, this car is essentially an M3.
Yeah,
You know, it's got
totally.
all the same suspension components. It's got aluminum control arms now. And one thing I like about the narrow body cars is there's a lot of different things that you can do with them. With an M3, you basically put an Evo lip on the front. You have a couple choices of spoiler on the back. You can choose your wheels, but they all basically look the same. And like this car versus, the next car, like there's just so many more decisions you can make, whether it's like bumpers, small bumpers, different headlamps. I've grown to really narrow body cars.
Yeah. When we get up here, you and I will switch spots. I want to give it a little rip.
You can do it a rip. You're probably better driver than I am, to be honest.
I don't know, I'll bet you and I fall in the same category. Oh god, this thing's so bitchin'. I was waiting for the road to turn, man.
It's nice when you pass by like a cliff or that barrier, it like bounces off.
Screen coming off them, yeah. This car's just effortless to drive, dude.
I love how much induction noise you get.
Yeah.
You can tell when you're on throttle, when you're off.
Yeah.
Like I love ITBs because you can hear the engine like breathing.
barely in it. Like there's so much room to push the shit out of this thing if you want to. I'm being kind to both you, me, and the car.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it was like very inspired by Magnus Walker and like his 277.
Yeah, which is a great car. Like I'm literally not even close to pushing the car.
Yeah.
I think it's genius you guys left the suspension so. See, this car to me is more fun than Julian. If you're watching this video, I ain't talking smack. This car is more fun to me because it's very balanced power to weight. This car, I mean, I never dug in on it when I was driving it. You dug in a couple times. Yeah. It didn't over.
Hey Roy, welcome to Total Wine and More. What you looking for?
Rachel, I'm here to expand my wine horizons.
Over 500 horsepower.
Yeah, that's
a
good.
little 2,800 horsepower car.
Yeah.
Violent. Yeah, these are just like little go-karts, I swear.
They're fun, dude. It's so easy to work on, too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You must have learned a ton of shit working on this with Chris.
Yeah, for sure. Like the enigma of it is definitely broken down quite a bit.
I can't get enough of driving your car, I'll tell you that much. That was awesome. To get to meet James, hang out, spend the day with him. Incredibly cool guy. And this E30 that he built with Chris Castro, kick-ass car. That's a perfect, in my opinion, perfect car. Power to weight is right on point. The car hits hard, but not so hard. Handles great, everything about it. And I love the fact that this is what he drives every day of his life. And that to me is what these are all about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Remember, our podcast is live. Go check it out on Autotopia LA podcast channel. We do have new merch coming. I promise I'll start showing it to you coming up soon here. And as always, a big thanks for hanging and watching what we do. I really appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, later.
The average American has a household debt of $104,215. Are you one of them? Your home equity can help.
Welcome to TMZ Live. I'll be letting here. Charles here. So, allegations this morning in the Diddy trial of dirty pool on the part of prosecutors for trying to poison the jury.
So dirty, according to Diddy's defense, that they demanded a mistrial in this whole case, which, you as you can imagine, caused quite an uproar in court, and a lot of
So today, we were supposed to be taking the Murcielago back up to Super Car Fest, which is like a car show with a drag strip. Yesterday we took it up there, and on the way back, we had a bit of a problem with it, which we're going to have to solve. Oh my god! Every light is coming on. Look when it accelerates, watch my fuel.
The concern is that it says check engine.
Well, yeah, it's saying check engine, left and right. The fuel gauge is bouncing up and down. The rev gauge says I'm at 9,000 RPM. None of the temperature gauges are working. I could not tell you what's going on. Got lights on that I didn't even know existed now. Catalyst, left and right. Okay, something's seriously wrong with this car. We are going to solve that in a minute, but today's Sunday, so we're going to take another Italian car off instead. We're going to take the Gallardo off, and then when we come back, that's when we've got to solve the issue with the Murcielago. We still have no idea what's going on. Whilst we're there, we might as well give it a service, because it's been a long time since we've had it all out, so it's probably throwing a hissy fit. For now, we're going to get in the Gallardo, head up to Supercar Fest and take this up the runway street, see maybe we are allowed to race it against a hypercar or something along those lines. If not, we'll just do full send anyway. Let's go.
On FanDuel Casino, every day is your chance at a free jackpot and the #1 feeling, which is still winning.
A hypercar or something along those lines. If not, we'll just do full send anyway. Let's go. We've arrived. The thing is, this car does not like creeping very slow, so we've got to keep moving else it's going to look like we're stalling. Let's try and not stall, and then we'll look cool at least. At least if we stall, we look like we're driving a manual. Oh, Carrera GT, the one that got away. Yeah, I know. Yeah, also, look, I bet that one runs and drives. So this is the place where I did my first ever helicopter lesson. I'm now doing helicopter lessons somewhere else, which is a bit closer to home, but this is Sidewalk. So we're going to get to go up and down the runway where they fly the helicopters with loads of these cars. Once we rebuild the cars, no good sitting in a garage. We just absolutely hoon them and have fun in them. Now we're allowed to go up the strip. I'm going to get in a hypercar at some point as well. Yeah, that's what that TCR exhaust on it, yeah. That's good at all. It's the ST, isn't it? Oh my days, it's like sensory only. These are rapid.
296, good looking car as well.
And it's 720S. Yes, looks the same. What's the GT4S? I thought the wing was going to be bigger than that. But I guess the GT3RS just comes out all wings.
Yeah, it's obnoxiously big.
Oh my days, there is just a serious amount of cars and money. Makes me sad. Yeah. This has got, look, it's got wing, carbon roof. I hope the car never hates. I've never really sent it on like a strip because you can't really launch it because the drive shafts will absolutely leave the trap. But never really gone for like full helping 3 years in a row. No. This could be interesting.
Now, yesterday, my car got 154 mile an hour down the straight. So, we've got to see how fast we can get this before we finish off.
We've got no traction control.
Yeah.
We're not using launch because it'll blow up. Oh. So, let's, we're just going to make a lot of flames on the start of it.
Okay.
This is where you see cars set on fire.
So, we be very helpful.
I feel definitely. Like it's 1,000 horsepower going on. It has got 4-wheel drive now. It's twin turbo. I've already pressed it once.
So that was 30 mile an hour. We're going to try and top.
I know the limit of it now. I know the limit.
30 mile an hour.
Yes, 30 mile an hour. This car, every time you drive it, you get out like because it just has its own mindset. On top of that, it's how old is this car now? Like 13 years old. It's like a 13-year-old car. Like that's why they're fun though. It's like you get all the vehicles, you get all like, oh, ABS, oh, Lord, oh. You'll notice when we're going down as well, when we change gear, we'll be like this. Single clutch.
What's your predictions on the top speed or range?
I think I'm going to
the first gear at all.
Did it work?
It's working.
Okay, right, here we go. Back onto the runway.
Back onto the runway.
Let's see what we can get.
Oh my god! Okay, I think with a better one we can go faster.
Definitely.
Oh, it was a shame. It didn't like the first gear, like launch. I think we need to whip into second gear, so it just booked it straight into limbo.
This thing gets off.
It absolutely moves, doesn't it? Come on, God. I told you it's temperamental, so at least we can send it back down the runway. We was going to get to 155. We didn't get to 155, but I think it's got it in it easy. We just need to carry the speed for that first corner.
I think you can brake later as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know why I said that, but yeah.
It don't seem to like sitting and then sending straight away. But at least we know with the key bang it works.
Good old fashioned key bang.
Hopefully no limbo in this one. We're going to short shift first, go into second, don't brake for the first corner. We'll do well to run off track on a drag strip, won't we?
Don't say that.
See if it works. Turn in all the track.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, it sounded like we just had a bit of a misfire then as we were going up, and then I just tried to power through it, which is never a good idea. We tried that with the
R6, yeah. Did the engine light come on or not?
Yeah.
Oh, the engine light come on?
Yeah, we were in limp.
And you just carried on?
Yeah,
you not learned your lesson.
It seems okay now. We're missing. This is not good. Engine could be very bad.
Really?
I wonder if it's a spark plug that's fouled up again. Do you know, it don't like sitting and idling, does it? We had that problem before. I think we've like missed. I think we're like a cylinder down. Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
We're a cylinder down.
Laggy, innit?
Oh, that's not good. We can't drive it home like that. It won't do the cylinder good if we keep hammering it with a misfire.
Proceeds to hammer it. So, 2 Lamborghinis, we took to Supercar Fest, and 2 are broken.
Yeah. Oh.
Is it still?
Yeah. We're in electric mode.
Oh, I love hybrids.
Lamborghinis are just like Ferrari. Spin around here, and we're going to go get in a more reliable car. There we go. Oh, that's better. It idled then, guys. It idled. It's fixed. It got off the runway and was like, do not put me back on that runway again. Exit is taking us out in the what's it called?
The Behemoth.
The Behemoth. Nissan GTR engine, better bomb end, tuned by Litchfield, mad fast, scenic up, everything on the Nürburgring the other day, like the actual track. I'm interested to see the speed of this and whether it goes in limbo. Looks comfortable in there. Yeah. How fast does it go on that shiny?
I think something like 8. I already got something to do out with 4 hours.
Okay, sounds good.
You look like you're lying down. That looks cool.
Everyone's got to ask how much so cheap. Look at that, that's like a helicopter door. Oh! Elegant.
Now, it isn't just supercars here. There's crazy things like this, and I think we've actually seen it launch from the start. This thing gets on. Wait till you see this.
I know this is
Oh,
on
shit,
4 million
today.
euros, so we've got.
I headed to Indiana. Indiana. Nah, not this time. About 10 hours. Turn. How'd it go? You got snipped, now it's time to heal up. Yeah. The hairballs. The cat's always licking. Yeah. Yes. I give him get his Garfield on. He said I ain't tell him nothing. Like he had a whipping coming. Yeah. A little something. He's gonna catch on to a few things, a few sounds. Gonna make sense after a while. Hear them in the same context, repeated over and over. He's like, oh, okay, that's what this is. You all the way tripping over there. Yeah. All day, every day. It's quiet. You gotta listen to yourself think and shit. Yep. Nice. Show me this. No. Huh? What do you mean?
tried putting them in the shower.
It's the final week for huge savings, the Memorial Day sale at Raymore and Flanagan, with up to 30% off across the store.
Yeah, got this show. Yeah, we got a damn good show. The Punisher. Who's this dude, the Punisher?
The escort that Gideon hired to come through. He's actually just a male dancer, but in he's a private dancer. He used to do like, you know, what's your bachelorette parties and stuff like that.
The Punisher.
Yeah. I can bring up, hold on, this is
the Punisher.
Yeah. This used to be his website.
I guess you can't walk away when he does it.
Wait a minute. Sorry. Punisher Hayes. That's like a boxer.
Yeah.
The Punisher. Yeah, well, it sounds like a boxer, but he's an escort.
Or an MMA fighter.
So
the Punisher.
But he would come through. He'll explain it, but he would come through and just do whatever they requested. He would.
You say y'all got the Punisher ready?
Yeah.
His name, the Punisher, to the jury. Ray Hayes is his real name and one of the few witnesses to give an uncensored look inside Diddy's freak-offs. In 2012, the exotic dancer allegedly received a call from a woman requesting a striptease from someone named Janet, aka Cassie Ventura, and her friends. Hayes says he believes Cassie found him through his GetPunished.com website. At their first meeting, Hayes said Cassie told him her and her husband liked to create a sexy scene, one that her husband would eventually come out to watch. And during that first encounter, Diddy allegedly gave compensation for being uncomfortable during their encounters. He quote, Hayes joins me now, and he's also the author of Freezer Meat. Now, Troy, you've reflected, I think, in some time about what your testimony said and what is like in that courtroom. Can you tell me a little bit what it was like to be on that stand, a few feet away from Sean Diddy Combs, who obviously had been before in these sexual encounters, but he was more of a voyeur at those times. What was it like being in the room in the courtroom?
Yeah, so I have to say, I thought going into it, I was pretty prepared and confident, but literally, I got complete anxiety. Like my entire body was shaking. Whatever I envisioned or whatever, anything, it was the tension and the magnitude of the moment was much deeper. What? So wait a minute. It was you there 8 or 12 times, but you had anxiety?
Right. You get paid to do this.
Yeah, this is your profession. Why are you getting nervous?
Right.
Because Diddy walked in the room?
Right. You was nervous because of Diddy?
And I'm sure that's not the only celebrities he was punishing.
Yo, you peep, this dude got a suit and tie on looking corporate.
Yeah.
He should have came comfortable as the Punisher.
Yeah, he should have came as the Punisher.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe anything he's saying. He's saying he had anxiety. That says more about, if that's true, that says more about you than...
Yeah.
Yeah, because you keep going back.
Yeah.
You sound like these defendants that testified at the Cosby trial.
Man, I was uncomfortable, but I had to get that money.
Yeah, you know, man, Diddy cheat too. $2,000? I was saying Diddy coming in, man. I've been working for that money. I was asking no value. I was saying, I'll give me a tip. That's $1 billion over there sitting. I'm trying to get paid.
Diddy throw some...
Maybe get out me some bodyguard work.
Right. You need your car washed?
Yeah. Maybe I can cook for you.
Yeah. Butt naked.
You're full service over here.
Oh my God.
You.
This kind of played in favor of the defense, but
stupid. Yeah. Like I just could not. Whatever I envisioned, it was just so much more that I was not mentally prepared.
You know, I mentioned that he was a voyeur during the sexual encounters. You were involved with Cassie Ventura directly in those rooms, as you testified. Were you ever involved with Sean Diddy Combs? Did you two ever have an interaction in those sexual encounters?
No, actually, not in one conversation, not even eye contact.
Really?
Yeah.
Did that surprise you?
Well, it was told to me immediately, like on the first encounter.
Yeah. What up? Yeah.
Hey, I text Mikey like 3 times in the last month. He ain't hit me back once. For real. Got a lot going on. Gonna be when he feels like it. You got your car, you can always just leave. Take a napkin and wipe off the roof. Just wipe a little bit of roof. It might leak break this. How's your car been sitting in the rain? It's been raining. Feels good, huh? The fat off. It feels real good. Feels better. Your body feels lighter. It feels like your blood flows better. Everything. You don't want to wake up with your ankles hurting in the morning. You don't wake up with a stiffy. That's when you know shit's a problem. If you stop waking up with a hard on, it's a problem. That's the truth. Blood flow issues. I'm fucking around. I'm trying to make sure every morning kickstand wakes me up. Oh, MP.
You already know a real one for the give these reactions. I was lurking in these YouTube streets and just what I found today. Now look, I ain't even gonna hold y'all niggas. I feel like jugging all day today. I might drop like 340 bitches today.
Alright.
right, I'm being cheesy and recording myself coming back from a date. I think I'm gonna start putting this on my close friends because I think this is the one. I think this one is the one.
So when right go wrong, just say a little prayer, get your money, man. Life goes on.
Yes, I am hopeful for today.
Man, that's why y'all gotta calm down with all that jumping the gun shit. You ain't even knowing the nigga was missing toenails and shit. Nigga had fungus and shit. Nigga got a white tongue. You heard me? Missing a side tooth and one of them bitches in the back right.
I be glad with my co-worker boyfriend got jail because he can on my fucking nerve. We can't get shit done. Niggas go to jail, want to call all day. All of a sudden now you would tell them, you want to call all day, you want to give bitches. All right, now go lay down and go fuck free. What you doing? The same shit I was doing 20 minutes ago. Now you want to talk all day. You ain't got, we didn't talk this much but you was free. Now you want to call. What do you want? Chill. Call. Put that cook brother that motherfucking girl. Let her live her life like she would let you live here. What you doing? She doing the same shit she was doing. She outside, she standing on steps, she yamming, she doing what she wanna do. You're disturbing her peace. Huh? Leave that girl alone. Y'all be stressed because out from the jail cell. But when you was out here, it was cool when you was doing it. But it's gonna be the first 30 when we do it.
Say my nigga, look me in my eye. I'm gonna tell you like a man, son. If you in jail right now or you know you finna go to jail, just go ahead and make peace with the fact your girl back finna get blew out, nigga.
People told you that they were voting for him because of the economy. I think people voted for him because this country, too many people in this country, couldn't even think about voting for a black. Okay. So when but they don't want to say, they're not going to say, I'm not voting for her because she's a woman, she's black. God forbid she's both. Oh, and by the way, she's married to a Jewish guy. They're not going to say that. They're going to say, I'm voting for him because of the economy. They're liars. Hold on. Completely agree with a lot of what you said. But when we say they're liars, we don't mean all of them. Put your best spin on it. Why would some...
They think he was going to make us money.
A good businessman, do good for the economy, make money. Okay, smart guy. Why did good people vote for Trump?
They trying to get it. Said like a man, son, that's what black folk problem is right now. Y'all too worried about what other people think, man. Fuck all that, man. What we think. How we gonna come together and make this shit shake so we can jug and get some money, man? Come on now, y'all be worried about too much shit.
I'm having trouble because you can't tell me that when your hair is wet all of a sudden it gets to 8-9 inches short. I'm having trouble because you can't tell me that when your hair is wet all of a sudden it gets to 8-9 inches short.
That's why y'all gotta stay out black people visit, you heard me?
All of a sudden it gets to 8-9 inches short. I'm having trouble because you can't tell me that when your hair is wet all of a sudden it gets to 8-9 inches short.
Judge Million does not know about black hair.
Hey, bro, like, a lot of people don't know about other people's shit. Like, they about the hair being, you know what I'm saying, long and shit, and it shrink. A lot of people think white people don't need lotion. Boy, I be looking at white folks, they be ashy than a motherfucker, dog.
You think we give a fuck, nigga? Look, hold on. Hey, don't encourage. What are you talking about? Hey, don't encourage. Y'all came to hell. They trying to kick us out, right? Because we was shopping for shit. We didn't even take nothing. We told them to check us. Here yesterday, y'all ain't say shit. Came in the group. It was more than that. Fuck is y'all saying right now? Hey, chill. You don't have to spaz. You don't have to spaz. Looking dumb. But look, y'all is racist. Yeah, hey, this dude right here. You been following me the whole time, gang. As soon as I stepped foot in it, she was following me. Hey, you weird as hell. He came out of nowhere. Like this. No, bro. Like that. That's just goofy as hell. I should leave. You don't. For what? What am I leaving for, gang? I'm not the one. What am I leaving for? I just asked you to leave the store. You should know the reason, though, right? Yes or no?
You guys were using foul language. You were calling employees my badge off, and you were threatening me. You were messing around upstairs.
What did I tell you? 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 What did I say to you?
I'm not gonna go there.
What did I say to you, bro?
We're just asking you to leave.
Get your goofy ass home, boy. You weird as hell. Nigga, from the moment you stepped foot in this bitch, you was right here behind us the whole time. You was goofy, bro. Come on, bro.
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all boys, man. I was the type of nigga, I was itching to catch a fade. I ain't gonna hold you. If I see you running it with a nigga, man, hey, let me substitute. I'll fight that nigga for you. That's me out, boy. That tall white boy, I'd have punched him, dog. I'll tell you.
I think the washer's done. Pause. Go check.
It's trying. It starts drying automatically.
What about mine? Read.
Get ice cream.
Let's go, read. Let him go, G. Let him go.
Man, look, I don't know who his buddy is, but he better go find that money before I don't catch him again. And nobody there to help.
Contrary to popular belief, women don't tell men with big dicks to go harder or deeper. We put our hands on their chest and gently press.
Don't put up that gate and try to stop me.
God. It's a little bit much.
Yeah.
Easy. What? That's what we say to men with big dicks.
Yeah, I hear that.
That's right.
When you just want to get that.
No, harder, deeper, please, harder. No, you're hard enough. Ease on out of that thing a little bit. So for all of you saying that women are constantly telling you to go harder, deeper.
You ain't never heard me say that before. I'm gonna tell you what I tell them. I say, man, shut the fuck up and take it.
I gotta take this.
All that hollering, man. You a grown ass woman, ain't you? You signed up for this.
Don't try to skate.
Wasn't the
Don't
rule.
try to skate.
I'm gonna show you how I make it straight A's in school. What? That nigga singing at Chris Brown. That's what he said, right? Who said that? Chris Brown in the song? Yeah, nah. You don't remember that? No, I don't.
I can show you what I'm making straight A's in school.
That's terrible.
Hello? God damn! Everybody called at the same damn time. What's up? What you doing? Yeah. My guy's last day of school tomorrow. Probably. Something like that. Until you want to go home. Come hang out if we get that far. Let's go bowling. Can't. You use a little ramp that you put in front, you line it up and roll it down. I ain't mad at you with the bumpers. What you want today? Hello? Oh my God.
Listen, bro. I can't play. Hold on. Nah, that shit really funny. That's what he said, bro. He said, wait, that's terrible. That's what. What does it mean? I don't know. He said making straight A's. I don't know what it means. I don't know what it means. I wish I could have, dude. But he said it, bro. That's just so damn funny to me, though. My people said Niggas gonna take Lehigh Valley mailbox. Hey, I just got your message. You know what happened? I'm going off of the Google. So I'll be coming home and I'll be trying to rush to get to you before I gotta go to work, thinking I'm gonna make it on time. and then I called when I got to the shop and it was like 12 o'clock, and then you just told me 10. Yeah, I just need to know. I don't know when I can get there, when I'll be trying. There's a miscommunication. Okay. What's the... Well, I drive tractor trailer, so I'm all over the country. So when I get home, it's like my time is like crunched, and I was going off to Google, and I was all messed up today. And last time I came back too. So what's the phone number? Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. take nothing serious, dog. Niggas don't take shit serious, dog. That's why I can't. I'm not even over there. I know that nigga on the floor. Said, dog, we ready to give him some boot shit and something like nigga used to like bag now, man. Probably got hella whores, all kind of shit. Niggas gonna laugh. Look at this old smart ass nigga. Look at fucking Urkel. They got on suspenders. Stupid ass.
When tragedy strikes, strike back.
Laugh. Look at this old smart ass nigga. Look at fucking Urkel. They got on suspenders. Stupid ass.
No offense, but if you had a good upbringing, you were loved and nurtured to mentally stable parents up until you were 25. Sábate pa'l carajo. Stay the f away from me. We're not gonna get along. Somos diferente. I was literally built different. The factory that built you had OSHA regulations and shit, okay? The factory that built me was like the ones in China. There's people, they gotta put nets on the roofs because people are jumping off. And you know what? I made it. I made it out of that, and you made it out of another one. And I know life is all about perspective, but when you see the behind beauty in life, aren't you happy that you woke up another day? Not really. You know, sometimes I go to sleep thinking if today was the last day, that wouldn't have been too bad. Maybe, you know, if I just go out in my sleep that I'm not thinking about it, asteroid hits us, I'll be good with it. You know, I did what I could given where I came from. That's kind of how I feel sometimes, and I don't need you to be la policía de felicidad, the happy police. Please, shut the fuck up. This 25-year-old child comes at me and says, oh, I'm having a bad day because my parents are getting divorced. I'm like, they got divorced when you were young, and all of a sudden there's like some stirring up happening. No, they're getting divorced now. How is that your problem? You're 25. Get the fuck over it. Move on. You should have you should be going through a divorce yourself at 25. You made a mistake. Normally, you know, I'm Latino, England, Puerto Rico. Sometimes people get married at 18 and by 25 they're having the first divorce. That's what I thought you were talking. I thought you were talking about your divorce. You talking about your parents' divorce? I could give two shits about your parents' divorce. And you're really shut the fuck up. Tú me estás entendiendo? It's not the same shit. And in order for me to explain the way that I am to people, or, you know, another, because I know there's more people like me, people that have been through shit. The broken are evolved. That's the line from that movie Split, okay? We are evolved, all right? In order for me to explain the way that I am, I would have to take you to a place that no one has ever been before, the past. You can't visit the past. It's a place in time that doesn't even exist no more. The past and the future don't exist, and even the now, it's already gone. So please, I can't tell you how I am, so if you're not one of mine, shut the fuck up. Just I don't want to offend you. Get the fuck away from me.
Like, man, nigga grew up in a two-parent household, and they both had good jobs and good credit and shit. Your neighborhood was safe. Nigga, you talking to a nigga like me, well, I don't care about none of that shit, dog. I can't stand niggas, dog. You know when you work with people and shit, and you get to add them on Facebook and Instagram, man, you know these people come from money.
Who is? Unless she tied it up. She might be Hispanic too. She look good. I'm trying to say something to her. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Bless you, gorgeous. What's your name?
Legacy.
Legacy? I'm London. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How your day going?
Hello.
It's going amazing. Better than I've seen a fine woman like yourself.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
So, where you from? Are you from Houston?
Yeah.
I can hear it in your voice a little bit. Okay, I'm from New York. What you got going on for the day?
I'm ready to go chill with my boyfriend.
Oh, your boyfriend. Oh, okay. Maybe we could be friends or something. I know you got a boyfriend. I don't want to be no homework or anything like that.
I'll do the friend situation.
Nah? How come?
I don't. It gets messy. It gets complicated. I just don't do it.
Alright, I respect that. Well, it was nice meeting you then.
Nice.
Have a good one.
You got a boyfriend, what you coming back over here for? I thought it'd get messy. What happened to that?
She like messy. That's why happened to that? She wants a little messy. She looking like slop.
What's good?
This your car?
You see I'm in it, right? You said to start it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my car. Why?
It's a nice car.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. So, you want to get to know each other? You want my number?
You just told me you got to do it. You said they get messy, right?
Yeah.
So if they get messy, then what you want to do that for?
I mean, nothing like communication.
What do you mean?
A little bit of communication. I can communicate.
But that's what I just was saying. You said that you didn't want to do that.
Yeah, well, things have changed.
But why did it change all of a sudden now? I'm asking. What changed all of a sudden?
Well, like you're right.
Okay, with my car, I gotta do anything.
I don't give bad attention to everybody.
Yeah, me either. I'm real selective about who I give my energy and my time. So why should I give it to you? Okay, well, how's it? Elaborate. But you're not loyal, huh? Seems like you're not loyal.
I'm ready.
Oh, you told me you gotta do. Now you want to get in my car. Now you want to talk to me.
I mean, we're not gonna know.
I ain't got no nothing. Y'all don't see me. So where was that energy right there, though? Like, what was the problem right there? I'm the same dude. How? I was walking just like you. That's like me saying that about you, judging a book by its cover. I ain't do that. Exactly. You sorry about your actions? A little bit. Action is sorry is with action, not words. So you gotta show me that you're sorry. Yeah, how so? Yeah, look, I'm not here to waste time. So if you're gonna waste my time, there's no point in me letting you in here. And we gonna see. Hop in there. Go. How old is you?
I'm 21.
How old are you?
21.
So what's good?
I'm sure nothing much. How are you?
So, I'm just confused.
Confused about what?
Like, you got a boyfriend. Now what am I saying? So, why now? What does my car do for your brain? And now it turns on a signal like, oh, I should talk to you. Like, well, this is a car.
You're right, it is just a car.
So what is the car doing for you? Tell me.
I mean, it ain't doing much for me. You got a vehicle though. I don't want to talk to a woman that was walking on the side of the street.
That's like you saying I don't want to talk to a girl that was walking on the side of the street. You was walking too.
Yeah.
Right? So how can you want something that you're not doing? That you're doing the same thing? It don't even make sense. So what's good? You said you wasn't about to waste time. What you meant by that?
What you want to do?
So now you said you were sorry, right? So what you mean by that?
You could do whatever you want to do.
What you trying to do?
Get to know you.
What type of way?
Have some fun with you.
What type of fun? What's fun to you?
I like to go out. I like to eat. I like to see movies. I like people to take me to the mall. I like shopping. Well, you just asked me what I like.
Nah, I'm just letting you know though. Like I'm not the type of about to take you shopping. So what's your type?
Dudes that's gonna spend money on me, take me shopping, spend a good time with me, not make me feel uncomfortable.
So what if a dude not trying to take you shopping?
Well, then we don't really got much to talk about.
But why is that? Why is that like a non-negotiable for you?
Yeah.
Wow. So what do you bring to the table?
I bring a lot to the table.
Like what?
My comfort situation. Like, what do you need?
So if you got your own money, then why is you worried about somebody taking you shopping?
Because it's nice for somebody else to spend their money sometimes.
Yeah.
This is the pink salt recipe that took me from 198 to 147 in just weeks. And the best part, it's now.
Somebody else to spend their money sometimes.
Yeah, I understand that, but you should be trying to spend your own money. That's not nobody's job.
Yeah, but if you want to spend your money, you're going to spend your money regardless.
But you just basically said like, hey,
that's a non-negotiable. So the dude was not trying to take you shopping, and they don't need to talk to you, right?
Yeah, they don't.
Well, I don't need to talk to you. I'm not taking you shopping. I'm not doing none of that.
Well, I guess you don't need to talk to me.
That's fine. You get out there.
All right. I got something I can show you.
Wait, so I just told you I'm not listening. I just told you. What's up, y'all? Shit, listen. You want to see what happens next? The explicit version, the unedited, the unblurred version. You gotta follow me on Patreon. Follow me on Patreon right now, gang. The link is in the description and it's in the comments right now, y'all. If y'all want to see what's really going on, the content that I can't put on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Because some stuff is just too explicit, too wild, and demon time for YouTube. But that's why I got this Patreon right here. So listen, man, subscribe to the Patreon. The link is in the description right now and in the comments. If you want to see what she just did and what we was doing, follow the Patreon, man. Let's get it. Let's go, gang. Then I'm not going to take you shopping.
But I can show you about some of this, some of this. I mean, I got something to give you. That's what I can bring to you.
Well, look, I don't pay to play. Again, I'm not taking you. So you doing that thing and that's about to do something for me, it's not doing nothing. So again, you go.
All right.
That's crazy.
Time for the cont debate. Who's the greatest cash backer of all time? I earn 1.5% on finger paint. Just keep in touch, man.
I got 3% on barbecue too, man. The only thing that's getting smoked.
Just cash back like a bro with Chase Freedom Unlimited. How do you cash?
Step inside an Infiniti QX55 and experience another side of yourself from a driver